You understand what I'm talking about. He offered something breathtaking. And he goes, yo, no, we know, except for me. And you, we ain't party like we want to party, no, yet me. And you ain't never truly party, you understand what I'm talking about. What are you referring to, you? All what is he referring to? 50 Penny is famous for uncovering his foe's skeleton in the closets to the general population. And that is precisely exact thing he has done to Diddy by educating the world concerning his genuine love in the realm of hip bounce and rap show and hamburger between craftsmen are normal. Yet when 50 Penny took to the media to blame Diddy for being gay, the web went into a furor. This unstable disclosure has started a warm discussion about Diddy's sexuality and who he has been with over the course of the years, with the two specialists in their prime. And with notorieties on the line, the inquiry regarding Diddy's genuine inclination remains. And there is just a single individual who has every one of the responses. 50 Penny, 50 Penny is no more peculiar to debate, and the meat among him. And Diddy has driven him to making a few wild allegations against him for over 10 years now. 50 has over and again expressed freely on different news sources that he accepts Diddy is into men, either straightforwardly or in a roundabout way. There have been a few examples where rapper 50 Penny has offered disparaging comments toward music tycoon seen Diddy brushes, some of which have been deciphered as him uncovering Diddy's affection life. These episodes have been broadly detailed in the media and have been a wellspring of contention and interest. To make quick work of this secret, we want to go as far as possible back to the 90s and perceive how this fight created, and in the end brought about 50 Pennies letting the cat out of the bag about Diddy's genuine sexuality in 1999, when 50 Penny ridiculed Diddy in the tone how to loot off his unreleased collection. Force of the dollar. Their fight started in the melody 50 notices ransacking Kim from Diddy. The specific words are these industry words are beginning to seem to be something to eat. I'll grab Kim and tell Puff you need to see her again. Dance your behind down to the closest ATM. He then took things to the powerful in 2006 when he started his own examination concerning the homicides of popular hip jump whizzes. The infamous Biggie Tupac Shaker 50 volunteered to make quick work of who killed Big Deal. Obviously, his last decision was that Diddy was behind it, and that he realized who got it done, yet was excessively fearful to surrender their names in his 2006 mixtape Hip Jump. Is dead investigator 50 Penny Raps, who shot Big Deal Smalls on the off chance that we don't get them, they going to kill all of us. Man, Puffy, no goo hit that n-word, man. That n-word delicate, he's frightened dem young men from the west side will sever him, hop on his behind. So he hurries to Harlem to shake him off. This was just the start of 50 Penny's assaults on Diddy. He needed to disgrace Diddy openly by depicting him as a sissy, and his approach to doing that was to give him homophobic marks. Or perhaps there was a reality to that multitude of explanations. Quite possibly of the most striking occurrence happened in 2010 when 50 Penny showed up on the public broadcast, The Morning Meal Club, and offered remarks about Diddy's supposed relationship with men. During the meeting, 50 Penny expressed that Diddy has an organic product shoot, which is a slanderous shop talk term for a gay man. He additionally suggested that Diddy had participated in sexual demonstrations with rapper Rick Ross and different men in the music business. Deteriorate as 50 continued to carry out additional accounts to demonstrate that Diddy was into men. This 2012 tweet made by the rapper additionally raises doubts. I asked Puffy how he treated James Cruz to make him carry on like one of his sweethearts. He got out, whatever occurs in Miami stays in Miami. 7 Sound. In 2014, 50 Penny posted a photograph montage on Instagram that highlighted a photograph of Steve Bold putting his arm around Diddy and Diddy eye to eye with Rick Ross. As per TMZ, in one of the photographs, Diddy is seen wearing a radiant pink shirt, while in the other, the camera point causes it to appear as though Diddy is making out with Rick. 50 cleverly subtitled the post, I ain't saying only something ain't correct LMAO. He then brought down the post, yet the harm was at that point. Done was 50 just nonchalantly making fun of Diddy. Or was he truly gathering that Diddy had been engaged with the two men who understands? What we can be sure of is that he didn't stop there on another event. 50 Penny shared an individual encounter he had with Diddy, where he welcomed 50 Penny to accomplish something he considered unseemly yet dissimilar to different times. This time, Diddy discharged back in 2018. Diddy addressed 50's remarks during a visit to the Morning Meal Club. I got some information about that he said you did likewise to him. You requested that he take him shopping. Definitely I thought he wanted some garments. I'm a decent person stand. By what you will see here is that in spite of the fact that Diddy makes sense of the whole circumstances, he actually doesn't address his sexuality here or counter any of the cases made by 50 Penny about him being gay. This makes us keep thinking about whether he truly cherishes men and simply doesn't have any desire to come out. One more occurrence happened in 2015 when 50 Penny posted an image of himself in a clinic bed holding a few toys, presently recuperating from triviality. The image expressed Sovereign's magnate, offered a few cheeky remarks in the subtitle about the head of terrible kid diversion. Sorry, I can never again help you folks. Soon you will be in every way gay and cheerful. He thought of you are currently left under authority of Puff Daddy report to the closest rainbow #sanctum of criminals January 19th. Then in 2021 Diddy didn't help his situation when he shared a topless oceanside photograph of his someplace in Jamaica. Yet things got very unusual when rapper Yeke Osiris reshared the image to his story, and his different posts affirmed that the two were having a great time on the Caribbean seashores. This offered 50 Penny one more opportunity to let individuals know that Yeke Osiris was Diddy's Don Juan, and that he paid for their excursion to Jamaica, where they had loads of fun during a visit to the Morning Meal Club. Yeke was gotten some information about the most insane gossip. He'd caught wind of himself DJ Jealousy, then inquired as to whether he planned to specify the gossip about him and Diddy. So, all in all, A.K. Osiris got up out of his seat chuckling and walked forward and backward in the studio. They said that he was Diddy's friend with benefits, Jealousy told Charlemagne, who continued to do a speedy Google search about the story. I was in Jamaica. Gracious, I see it presently. Might you at any point discuss Diddy knew Don Juan? Whacking why you did this to Diddy, man. It's wrecked, man. Like he said, he ain't no one. I love you, man. Many individuals couldn't care less about it. Did you giggle at where you were? I was snickering. No meat stories 50 Penny has told about Diddy appeared to check out. That is all there is to it. For now, remember to like and buy in. We'll see you again with additional reports on everything. Farewell, unfamiliar.